Hello everyone, Good Friday, April the 2nd, 39th day of Lent, one more day after this. Remember, this is a day of fast and abstinence. It's not a negotiable day, unless you have some medical condition that prevents you from doing this. We must fast, which means one regular meal, two regular, the biggest meal of the day should be cut in half and the other two are normal, no snacking in between meals, again, unless, it's medically required if you're diabetic or something like that. But we need to fast and we need to abstain from meat. It's non-negotiable, remember this. Spread this word because so many Catholics seem to be still oblivious or ignorant to this fact. It's not substitutable, with another act of charity. So rather than give a particular line, I want to give the 7 last words of Jesus on this Good Friday and really encourage people to either, if you can attend, here in Vancouver, we are able to have 45, total of 50, but there's the priest and so on, are part of that 50. If you can go physically elsewhere, go. View it virtually if you can. So the first, I'll just go through the 7 words. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they are doing. Today you will be with me in paradise. To the thief who repents, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? I thirst. It is finished. Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. These 7 words in many ways sum up everything about salvation. They sum up the whole reason for Jesus coming into the world. And, if time permitted, and I don't want to hold this, longer than the normal, it's anywhere from 3 to 4 minutes that it usually is. To each one of these words is a sermon. There's no doubt about it. There's so much depth to these words. Jesus not only, he's come to forgive us, even though we're crucifying him on the cross, we commit sin, sometimes mortal sin. We do it, out of anger and tension, and then we're sorry for it. Maybe we're not even sorry for a long time. Jesus still says, Father, forgive them. Forgive him, forgive her, for they don't know what they're doing. They don't know how much they're offending you. They don't know how much they're endangering their salvation. Father, we don't want them lost. There's so much here. And then, right away he shows this by forgiving the thief who repents, even though this guy has done some very bad things. And how many people have been forgiven the most horrible things? I'll always remember Dr. Bernard Nathanson, an abortionist who had overseen about 80,000 abortions. And he had a long conversion from being an atheist, a Jewish person, atheist, and eventually being a Catholic. And he was baptized. And it's like Jesus washed all that away. And he did penance. He worked so hard to repair the damage he had caused from overseeing all those deaths. Jesus can forgive that. Jesus can forgive the murder of every person in the human race. Jesus his mercy is infinite. So, and it's right up until when he says, Father, into your hands I commend my spirit. It is now the time for him to give himself completely over to the Father and to go back to heaven. But now, of course, the mission is ours, right? We're supposed to take these words, incorporate them, interiorize them into our own life, and live the life of Jesus Christ. And so that's why it's so important that we read the Holy Scriptures. As Catholics, we receive the sacraments, and we try to have a strong devotional life so that we can reflect the life of Jesus Christ. When people see us, they should say, hey, there's a man or a woman who reads the life of Jesus Christ. There's Jesus in their behavior, in his behavior, her behavior. And this is possible. Maybe slow growth, but it's possible. And he's the only one who can do this, can save us. And we need to be saved. Let me tell you, everybody knows the world's in a mess. There's beautiful things that are happening. I never want anyone to doubt this, but we all know the world's in a mess. And the more we try to do it ourselves, the worse it's going to get. So we need Jesus to come into our life and to let his salvific power take hold of our life and be saved by him and then witness to it to other people. God bless you. Have a good Friday. Remember, fast and abstain.